Part 5, Love and Marriage by Andrew McChesney. Diana and Lauren were planning to get married in Santa Fe, New Mexico when they found out that they were expecting a baby. Diana postponed the wedding because she didn't want the baby to be the reason for marriage. After the baby was born, the couple moved to Salt Lake City, Utah, where Diana's parents were living. They'd had enough of life in Santa Fe. Although Diana and Lauren weren't living as Christians, Lauren wanted to get married in a church. He chose an Adventist church and contacted its pastor. He also asked his father, an Adventist pastor living in Chicago, to perform the ceremony. This presented a dilemma for both pastors because Diana wasn't a church member and the couple wasn't living a Christian life. But after much prayer, they said they felt impressed to err on the side of love. Lauren's father gave premarital counseling over the phone. On their wedding day, Diana was surprised to see church members whom they didn't know in attendance. Who attends a wedding of strangers, she thought. Her surprise grew when the church members gave them gifts. Unpacking at home, Diana came across a small book titled Happiness Digest. She thought it was a book from the 3 persistent women who had visited her in Colorado. She began reading it and she couldn't put it down. When Lauren came home from work, she excitedly said, "This is the truth." He said, "Oh, that's Steps to Christ, written by a prophet named Ellen White." The idea of a prophet confused Diana, but a desire sprouted in her heart to visit the Adventist church and learn more about what she'd been reading. When Diana showed up in church, members didn't say a word. They accepted her as she was and even took care of her children so she could listen. When she overheard the head elder talking about Bible studies, she told him, "I want to study." Lauren interrupted, "I can tell you whatever you want to know." He was embarrassed that he hadn't studied with her. "No, I want to study the Bible for myself," she said. The elder, Laurel Harold, and his wife Carol came to their home every week for 28 weeks. As Diana studied, her worldly appearance began to change. No one spoke to her about it. No one preached about it. She simply lost interest in worldly things as church members loved her and as she learned about God's love that was poured out in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. Her enthusiasm for the Bible surprised Lauren. He wondered what he had missed growing up and began studying the Bible on his own. The two decided to get baptized together.